Don't use it from my phone.
No, just because it messes the sound up.
Okay.
You want me to do this face the wall?
Then you sit over there. You can bring the laptop a bit closer to you if you want. Like to that, not over there.
Open the portal on your phone and just see that it's there.
Yeah, it's there.
Okay. I just need to send a link out to a couple of people.
Who do you need to send it to?
Just email it to Debs and put it on our WhatsApp group for when people. Facebook doesn't work. Okay, it's a bit weird like not looking at you guys. Do not disturb on. Right, I need to know that they can hear me because I was messing around with the microphones. I think so, yeah. I think they can. Okay. You ready? Hello everyone who's watching live. Tonight's class is a kind of continuation of last week, as those practices are kind of perfect for what's happening now. So I've just added a few more things to work with the chakras for activating the third eye with our upper chakras, not really above our head. Other than that, it's basically the same as last week. I think it was quite powerful to connect to the Earth Star chakra and ground and take the energy up, and then also the field work, the visualizations for boosting immunity and DNA work. So let's crack on with it. Okay, let's start with tuning inwards. Close your eyes. Let's take a few deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth. elongating the exhale, really slowing that heartbeat down. Releasing any heavy energies, any anxious energies that we don't need, that we might have picked up for the day. Okay, and we'll begin as we always do. Hands at the heart. And Namaste Mudra. As Reiki initiates out there, you want to do your invocations and activate the channel, the Reiki energy into your crown. And the rest of us can imagine as we carry on the breathing, inhale through the nose, exhale through the mouth. As we breathe in, we bring in energy in through the crown chakra. See the crown chakra as a 1,000-petal lotus. See the energy coming in, being absorbed into these petals and being brought down into the third eye, into the throat, into the heart. And from the heart, you see it split, coming down to the shoulders, coming down each arm and coming out to each palm, collecting in between the hands here. This is called Gasho meditation, which is a Reiki meditation to begin a session, connecting our hands to our heart, bringing in the universal energy that's around us in through the toroidal field above our head, into our crown, through our third eye, to our throat, to our heart, down the arms and out the palms. Have the intention of bringing the energy into the palms via the circuit, coming from our heart, down our arms, into the palms, really tuning in our awareness to the heart and the hands, making that connection very strong in our mind with our intention and our awareness. Keep the breath going in through the nose, out through the mouth. As the breath drives this flow of energy and helps the intention. And rub the hands, just to activate the palms. Okay, set the back of your heart. Start to channel and collect the energy here in the palms. Start to feel that warmth and energy building up between the palms as we channel it in from the crown all the way to the heart and out the arms into the palms. Just bring a 1-inch gap between the palms. In our mind's eye, we can see this energy ball beginning to form in between our hands here. See it as an orb, see it as a wheel of light. See the energy coming out of your palms and out of your fingertips. Remember to keep the breathing going, in through the nose, out through the mouth. Keep that intention strong of this energy ball we're making. Let it cultivate this vision in your mind. Start to test the resistance and push and pull, like your hands behaving like magnets. Slowly, micro movements in and out. Start to increase the air gap. Add another inch. Add another inch. Add another inch. And test the resistance at each point. You can have an intention here as well. I create this energy ball for self-healing for the highest and greatest good. I create this energy ball for healing, for self-healing for the highest and greatest good. I create this energy ball for self-healing for the highest and greatest good. And keep moving your hands apart until we get to like a football, basketball size. Last couple of breaths here. Just keep that intention strong. Test the resistance. Know that you have this energy ball. Have the intention of this energy ball there. Have the vision of this large glowing orb of white light. Full of universal healing properties. Okay, now start to slowly bring it up towards your third eye. Keep testing the resistance so you know it's there. Hold it in front of your third eye. See if you can feel any pressure on your forehead. Turn your palms in towards facing your third eye. We're going to push this into the third eye. Keep the breathing going. Put your hands on your brow. We can do a couple of movements just to make sure, because the energy will linger in the air. Just slow movements just to waft it towards you and into your third eye area. Just cultivating and moving that energy into your third eye. And settle your hands on your third eye. Keep the breath going. Now I want to visualize and feel the energy being absorbed into our third eye. Just see it going into that violet center. Keep seeing the light coming out of your hands into your third eye as we activate the pineal gland, which sits in the center of our head. we've activated and charged up the third eye with this energy ball. We also keep our visualization of the energy coming in, the universal life force energy coming in through our toroidal field into our crown. And then we've just added the energy ball to it just to accelerate the amount of energy inside of our third eye. We're going to start to bring this energy downwards. Okay, slowly move your hands down in front of your body, in front of your face, bringing it. As we move our hands down, we're taking our awareness and moving this energy down to the throat chakra. And in your mind, have that circuit of the energy coming in through the crown to the third eye, bringing it to the throat. A couple of breaths here. And now we're moving the energy down to our heart chakra. Move your hands down, slide it down your body. We take this energy down into the heart chakra, our green ray center. A couple of breaths here for it to collect. In your mind's eye, just see that circuit, crown to third eye, to throat, to heart. Just have the intention of the energy being collected here. Have the awareness, the energy collecting in the heart, where our hands are. In through the nose, out through the mouth 3 times. And we carry on moving it downwards, move our hands down to the solar plexus, which is just under the rib cage, our yellow center, yellow color frequency. Again, the circuit, crown to third eye, to throat, to heart, to solar plexus, collecting in our yellow center. A few breaths here. Some nice, controlled, settled breaths, normal breaths. Because we can feel that energy building up in our solar plexus, our inner sun being charged by this energy we've brought in. All that charge from the chi ball, all that energy coming in from the universe around us into our crown, into our third eye, into the throat, into the heart, into the solar plexus. Charging up here, our central sun, our inner sun. See our yellow orb, our solar plexus glowing, expanding. Okay, now come down to the sacral, which is just, we have our index finger on our belly button, the sacral's just below the belly button. As we move to the sacral, our orange ray center. Just affirm the circuit in your mind again, crown to third eye, to throat, to heart, solar plexus to sacral. We bring the energy into our sacral, orange ray center. A few breaths here. Start to feel that energy building here, the orange ray center, growing, expanding, and glowing with true brilliant orange. Okay, a few last little breaths here. Okay, and we slide our hands down to our root chakra, our red center, base of the spine, as low as you can get, what's comfortable. See this as a red star, a red sphere, or a red wheel, a red orb. So we bring the energy down from the crown to the third eye, to the throat, to the heart, to the solar plexus, to the sacral, to the root, our red center, our connection to earth. Our last chakra that's within our body, within our energy system. See this red orb becoming cleaner, truer red colored. So we bring all the energy down through all the chakra system. Clearing any heaviness, any blockages, any of that excess energy we don't need. Start to draw some roots coming out of our root chakra. The roots crawling out, going down towards the ground, connecting us to the earth. This excess energy is going down here. Also, universal energy also going down. As we're going to connect to our Earth Star chakra, which is beneath our feet next. A few breaths here. Keep the breath growing. It drives this energy. Helps the prana flow, helps the energy flow. Will also help us getting a deep state of relaxation into the theta, out of the beta and alpha, into the healing states. Okay, so we move to the next chakra, Earth Star chakra. For this, I normally put my feet flat on the ground, and I put my hands between the inside of my feet. Like so. Okay, also keep it close to the spine, underneath the root as much as possible. Relax Relax if you want, if that's easier. Okay. Keep your body relaxed as possible, your shoulders, your spine. Nice and relaxed. Don't want to trap any meridians. Keep the energy flowing clear through all of the circuits in our body. Okay, we take our focus in the ground beneath us, 5 to 6 inches below the ground. Our Earth Star Chakra. It's a dark red or brown coloured. This chakra connects us to the earth on the outer edges of our field. As we can see the energy coming in from the crown all the way down through all the chakras, crown, third eye, throat, heart, solar plexus, sacral root. And see the roots coming out of the root, connecting to the Earth Star Chakra. See these roots growing out of the root chakra, connecting into this Earth Star Chakra, plugging itself in here as energy flows through our entire system into our Earth Star Chakra. See the energy flowing down through our system. See the dark red brown orb rotating, expanding as the energy comes in, as those roots connect it into the rest of our system. See it growing, expanding, glowing brighter, vibrating more, rotating more. Feel the energy coming out of your palms, penetrating into the ground. This energy is absorbed into the Earth Star Chakra. Keep the breath going. That strong visualization in your mind to reinforce this work. Keep your intention strong. Repeat what you're doing in your mind. Repeat that visualization, the circuit. Just trust. Trust in your intention. Trust in your own soul's ability. As we have our awareness down in the Earth Star Chakra, even though it's not within our actual physical body, it's as one of our first field chakras, which connects us to the earth. So from here we will draw our umbilical cord out of this Earth Star Chakra. So start to see this cord coming out, this wire, this line, this powerful cord coming out of this red, dark red, brown chakra. Relax all of your sex organs and your perineum. Release the root block as we want the energy to be flowing downwards. Just keep everything relaxed down there. And start to see and feel this umbilical cord drawing out of the Earth Star Chakra as it penetrates the ground, travels through all of the layers of the Earth's outer core, moving through the mantles, moving through all of the rocks, the roots, the fungi, the mycelium network, burrowing deep as it comes into the internal cores, goes through the metal cores. It's now coming to the hot lava, the magma, the core of the Earth, and we connect into the central sun of our planet. Keep the breath going, keep the flow of the prana moving, keep that visualization of the circular energy moving through the crown all the way through the system, down to the root, to the Earth Star. Follow that cord into the Earth's core, the umbilical cord which attaches us to the core. Once you have that connection strong in your mind, then start to see and feel the energy from the Earth's inner sun, the core pumping and pulsating back up, shooting energy back, Earth's frequency, the human frequency, low frequencies, 7.8 and below, 7.8 hertz and below, the Earth's harmonics, pulsing back up this cord into our Earth Star Chakra. With each breath you take, another pulse comes back up from the Earth, absorbed into the Earth Star Chakra, and then shoots up the root. We're going to really charge up the Earth Star Chakra from the Earth's core here. Any burping, any coughing, anything, this is fine, completely normal. Just clear anything that comes up. Start to see the Earth Star becoming charged with this Earth's harmonic energy coming from its core. Tune into the sensations you're getting in the lower chakras, the roots in your hands also. Okay, a couple of breaths here, just to finish off, drawing up that energy from the earth into the earth chakra, earth star chakra. Okay, let's start to see that umbilical cord drawing back up through all the layers from the earth, coming out of the core, coming back into the earth star chakra. That Earth Star chakra is charged with the Earth's harmonic energy, that low frequency energy, life-giving harmonics. So we just give gratitude to the Earth here for giving us this energy. Gratitude to Mother Earth, to Gaia, to Pachamama. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Deep love, appreciation and gratitude. Okay, and take your hands back up to the root chakra. And we see our root chakra connected to the Earth Star chakra via the roots that come out of the root chakra. And we're going to take this fully charged Earth Star chakra and harmonics of the Earth back up to our system, all the way up to the third eye. See the energy coming into the roots, out of the Earth Star chakra into the root. Keep the breath going, in through the nose, out through the mouth. Okay, then quickly move to the sacral. These new low frequencies moving up from the air star to the root, to the soul, to the sacral. Move up to the solar plexus, rib cage. We're going to move quite quickly here to really have a strong intention and a quick movement of this energy upwards. Earth star, root, sacral, solar plexus. Heart chakra, middle of your chest. Where our hands are, our awareness is, so we're going to move this up quickly. Charging the heart, all this energy from the earth. Just keep that vision in your mind of that circuit. To the throat. You may feel your hands really tingling. The energy is collecting. Our hands are really helping us to guide this energy inwards with a strong awareness and a strong intention. We move the energy up through the chakra system. And each chakra, I just say to you, just to revisualize the circuit if you need to. See all this beautiful Earth's harmonic energy moving up our system. life-giving frequency spreading throughout your body. Okay, and then moving up to the third eye. Arms just like on your eyes, and bottom of your palms placed on your cheekbones, fingers going over your forehead. So we bring this energy all the way up into our third eye, our indigo ray, purple indigo colour. Earth star to root, to sacral, to solar plexus, to heart, to throat, to third eye. Just keep going, keep that intention of the energy moving into third eye. All this amazing earth salmonic energy. Visualize the energy shooting up as pulses, as synapses do. See it just as light flowing up the channel. Start to concentrate our awareness to the third eye. Take your gaze inwards and up above the brown line. Have our awareness here, and we'll start to bring all this energy up into our third eye, charging the indigo ray. Keep the breath going in through the nose, out to the mouth. Each breath as this energy moves upwards into the third eye. Okay, we move into a work on the third eye. Just keep your awareness and your gaze inwards and upwards. Relax your palms, put them onto your knees. Just keep your muscles relaxed, keep your spine straight. Want to have any knots or any tension, so the meridians are all open so the energy flows well. Keeping your gaze inwards, upwards towards the third eye. If we go into the third eye, which is our pineal gland, so let's take our gaze inwards. See the pineal gland as a pine cone shaped organ. Within this organ we have crystalline liquid. This is where DMT is produced, the dream molecule. This is where our inner vision, our imagination is. And so through our environmental conditions, our diets, the pollution in the world, any toxins that we might have ingested through our lives, it's good to work on clearing the pineal gland. So we're just going to envision that a lot of people, again, no judgment here, we're just going to assume that there's calcifications, okay? These calcifications build up during this time through fluoride in our water, through these toxins. And this kind of can block the third eye. So we're going to do a little visualization here. So just see the pineal gland. Just see the white wall blocking it, made out of little white bricks, white brick wall. So I just want you now to envision a tiny version of yourself. Shrink it down to the quantum level, to the cellular level, and see a tiny version of yourself inside the pineal gland, looking at this white brick wall. And with love and compassion and healing hands, start to see this little version of yourself giving energy, sending light into this brick wall. See this brick wall dissolving, or see this little version of yourself taking the bricks down and bringing this wall down. Okay, so it's just a little impetus. You take that visualization however you want to, and use your own imagination, and just see that wall collapse or dissolve. Okay, just work on that. Keep your breath going. You can also have an affirmation here. With love and compassion for the highest and greatest good, I clear and energize and heal my pineal gland. For the highest and greatest good, with love and compassion, I clear and heal and energize my third eye. Do it 3 times. It's just an example. Anything you feel resonates for you. You should be getting to a point now where the white wall has disappeared or disappearing. I just want you to see your pineal gland, your third eye, or inner eye, with no white walls in front of it. Envision it healthy, glowing purple, indigo colour. See clear, crystalline liquid. You can also envision it looking like an actual eye, a purple eye within our forehead, healthy, beautiful shape. strong retina, strong rods and cones which are receptors for vision, as they are also found inside the pineal gland. Just to end there with a nice strong vision of this beautiful pineal gland, healthy and glowing purple. Our third eye is clear and activated. Our third eye is clear and activated. Our third eye is clear and activated. Okay, we've got our amazing third eye activated, our system rooted, connected into the earth, all those new earths, harmonic energies coming up to the system and linking us up to our third eye. We'll now move to our field, our biofield, our auric field, our ether, our deflection field, our protection field, our first line of defense, energetic as well as airborne. So take our hands back to the heart mudra. Just a few more, just rub your hands together. They should already be warm and activated from all this work we've been channeling. Just bring our awareness back into our hands. Okay, and let's take our hands facing outwards in front of our heart, facing outwards towards our field. See the energy coming in from our crown, activating our 1,000-petaled lotus, which is around our skull, our top of our heads. This 1,000-petaled lotus become glistening with universal energy, life force giving energy. Comes into our super activated third eye. Moves into our throat, comes down to the heart. Splits out the heart, comes down the shoulders, down the forearms, down from the biceps into the forearms, wrists, pumping out of our palms. Start to slowly move our hands outwards and inwards, in towards the body, out towards your field. Nice, easy movement. As we're starting to put energy into our layers, into our biofield. Notice and have the awareness, sensations you have on the surface of your hands as we move through the layers. And just know and have the intention that energy is coming out of our palms and energizing all of our layers. Clearing any blockages, clearing any heaviness, any densities which aren't needed. any life conditioning, any traumas, just all dissolving as this energy passes through each layer. Slow movements in, just gentle, compassionate, caressing movements. Okay, and if we come back towards the heart, just close to the heart, we're just going to work on the basis of 7 layers, okay? So nice, slow movements with 7 increments and a breath attached to them. Okay, so we take a breath in. And as we breathe out, one tiny 1-inch movement forward. We're in the first layer, okay? And we're just going to see the energy moving within this first layer. Okay, so I'll do that again. In through the nose, out through the mouth. And just move an inch at a time and do it 7 times. And we're going to be working on 7 fields, 7 layers. The breath out just helps us push that energy out through the field. Just have that intention of each layer taking this energy. So just do it as far as your hands go straight, okay? Don't need to count. Just go as far as your hands are completely straight. And we can say that this is the edge of our field, even though I know it goes past, but we'll use this as our outer limits of our field. Okay, so do the 1-inch breath. Move the hands 1 inch until you get to the edge. Okay, and just do that 3 times. Let's repeat that 3 times, okay? So we really got a strong intention of working on the eyes. Okay, just do that 3 times. Okay, and just take a couple of moments, rest your hands, put them on your knees, and just grab a couple of breaths here. We are. Just feel the differences there and the qualities in your energy field. Still more to come, it's just one stage. Just relax your breath back to normal. Okay, just a few breaths, not too long. Okay, we're going to come back again. Now we're going to carry on with more field work. Okay, so this time, hands at the heart again. We're just going to move faster now. In and out, hands in and out. Working through all those layers. Energy coming out of our palms, in through all those layers. Above your head also. Hands straight up in the air above your head, working on the field above our head. energizing that funnel. We know there's an opening up there. It's important to come to the physical body layer as close as you can to our body and back out again. The field starts from 1 inch out of the body, all the way up. Okay, and then out the sides, 2 hands, as far as you can, outwards and inwards. Keep the intention of seeing the field in your mind, energy coming out of our palms, energy coming in from the crown all the way down to our heart, out of our hands. Keep the breath going to energize your muscles. Okay, and then below your feet, just go straight down. Come back to the heart and back to the feet. Okay, and we do some Shiva Shaktis here, which is a Vedic yoga move, which will just help us create a vortex as well. Also good field work. So hands up side to side, and you say Shiva on the left. As we turn to the right, Shakti. Okay? Shiva, Shakti, 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 Shiva, Shakti. Start to keep it going. Shakti, Shiva, Shakti, Shiva. Shiva, Shakti. Okay, I don't want to break your flow, keep going. And just start to vision the vortex you're creating with this seesaw movement. This tornado, this vortex coming up, all the way up through your field, spanning outwards. Each spin putting vibrations to the edges of your field. Shakti, Shiva, Shakti, Shiva, Shakti, Shiva, Shakti, Shiva, Shakti, Shiva. Shakti Shiva, 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 Shakti Shiva. Speed it up. Shakti Shiva, 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 Shakti Shiva. Shakti Shiva, 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 Shakti Shiva. Hands up. Take a breath in, hold it in. Root lock as well. On the exhale, blow the energy around your whole field. Okay, keep your hands up. Okay, this is one that I'm trying to figure out a name for. I don't know whether to call it macabre, tetrahedron, Vitruvian man or something. Okay, so this is just sharp movements in a star formation. Okay, so first movement is up straight like that, fast, up straight like that. 2 hands up towards an angle. Second one straight like that, arms straight out. Second one lower, we're making it like a macabre shape, and then the last one below your feet, okay? So just work. Keep the breath going as well, keep the yogic breath flowing, okay? Keep the prana flowing, okay? So number 1. Number 2. Number 3. Number 4. Number 5. Number 6, straight in front of your heart. Number 7, behind you, however you can. This is quite hard actually. Okay, and so just in your mind, you're doing a star shape, a macabre, tetrahedron shape, okay? Doesn't have to be perfect. Do it in your own flow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And if the one at the back is easy, do that. And just keep the breath going as well with each one as we're pushing this energy on the prana, and we're flowing, and we're pushing this energy to all the geometry that we have in our field. We're using the geometry to guide this energy and keep our protection strong. Hands at your heart. Just feel as we've expanded our heart field in a macabre, sacred geometry fashion. See that tetrahedron, that macabre inside your field, with you inside it. Fully energized, fully protected. Okay. Envision yourself inside that field, your beautiful biofield, protected, energized, levitating within it. See your field as a circle with a star, macabre, tetrahedron, with you levitating inside it. Okay, we move into a the quantum visualization to use our fully self-realized and actualized and activated energy field for some quantum work. So just as before, we shrink ourselves down, see a version of ourselves shrinking down to the size of a cell. This tiny version of us looking up and seeing this big cell as we're working on the micro level here. See the cell wall in front of you. Put your hands out. Imagine you're touching that cell. Start to feel the connection with your palms on this cell. Just do it in your mind, have the intention. See the visualization, use your imagination. See the energy coming out to the cell walls. Slight rotations, caressing as we're sending love and healing to the cell walls. As we work on one cell, the quantum effect, it will move and multiply to all cells of our body. Okay. We've healed our walls, our cells. We now step through. We can see our nucleus, healing the nucleus. See energy going to this little core of the cell. So we see all the waves and particles flying about. Energizing our nuclei. As we work on one cell, it will work on all cells. Healing the nucleus. Okay, as we move through the nucleus, now seeing the chromosomes, X and Y chromosomes, let's move towards them. As we go into them, we're moving into the DNA level, and we are looking at our double helix in front of us. And just envision at this stage, it's slightly contracted and compacted, tightly wound. Okay, and our aim is to energize, heal, regenerate the DNA so it relaxes. The more relaxed your double helix, the more boosted your immune system is, the more healthy each of your cells are. So let's tune in, see the double helix. We want to move it from contracted to relaxed. Whatever you want to bring in here, light coming out your hands, light activating the DNA, rainbow DNA, whatever you feel resonates with you to strengthen this vision in your mind. I sometimes use physical gestures as if I'm working on the DNA in front of me, stretching it out with love and compassion and gentle touch. Energy to each fold, each wave. Just want to keep it in your mind, that's fine also. Okay, and we want to just finish with the visualization of our DNA helix. Nice and relaxed, nice flows within the waves and the curls. We can have an affirmation here to finish. For the highest and greatest good, my DNA is relaxed and super healed. For the highest and greatest good, my DNA is relaxed and super healed and activated. For the highest and greatest good, my DNA is super healed and activated. Okay, as you see it relaxed in front of you, start to move away from it. See it glistening and shining. Okay, we come out and over to the left hand side or the right, whatever feels good for you. We see our mitochondria, this oblong shaped particle or compound or tiny little organ. Mitochondria is where respiration occurs on the cellular level. This will help fight fatigue, energizing all the cells through all of its chemical processes. So it's important for immune system and growth. Let's move over to this oblong-shaped mitochondria. You can even just see an oblong with the word mitochondria in it. So we give energy to increase respiration on a cellular level. Respiration is a form of creating energy within the cells. So let's just see this mitochondria taking healing from our hands, glowing brighter and brighter, working more and more efficiently to its optimum capacity. An affirmation could be, for the highest and greatest good, I heal my mitochondria for high capacity respiration, for the highest and greatest good for my body. For the highest and greatest good, I heal my mitochondria for optimum respiration capacity, for the highest and greatest good. For the highest and greatest good, I heal my mitochondria for optimum respiration capacity, for the highest and greatest good. As we slowly withdraw now, see the mitochondria shining bright. You can see the words in a typeface which is bolder, stronger, 3D with shadow, and an indent. Mitochondria standing proud and strong. Okay, and we come back out. The nucleus, see the nucleus shining bright, waves and particles flying and shooting around, high speeds. Come out of the nucleus, come out of the cell wall, and see your tiny version of yourself expand back to full adult size. So we say thank you to the quantum realms, the quantum version of ourselves. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And see that quantum version of yourself just dissolve into the ether. Okay, we move into our grounding practice for the day to finish. We're going to do the same one as last week because it's just really beautiful, and Earth Star Chakra work, it really connects well with that. So it's the lotus grounding. Relax your hands on your knees. Sit cross-legged. Envision a giant lotus flower. Nice, huge, beautiful petals. And we can draw it out with our hands like you do in some of the yogic styles. Draw the petals around our body. Really big. Encapsulating our entire being. And just do that how many times you feel until you feel the vision strong in your mind. Human lotus. Really, really big one. As we are sat in the center of the lotus, perched in the middle, held by this beautiful transcendental flower. The flower of transformation that symbolizes something growing from the murky waters into the higher realms of beauty, a transformational flower. As we're held by this beautiful nature's gift, see the roots connecting us to the flower from our root, connecting into the central stem of the lotus. See the umbilical cord from our earth star chakra joining in here and attaching itself also. Two grounding attachments to the stem of the lotus. As we become one with the lotus, we let go of any excess energy, any heaviness, any inflammation, any conditioning, any trauma, any patterns which we want to let go. Just start to see them disperse off you, dispersing out of your body into the field. And as the petals of the lotus, which are holding us, absorb all of these energies, from the head, all the petals near the head, take all the excess from the crown and third eye. Any of those worries, those heaviness, petals around our throat. Keep the breath going. And on the exhale, really releasing any of these energies we don't need anymore. Anything that we've spun off in the work we've done today. As the petals around our throat absorb and gladly take these heavy energies to our heart, any of the energies we don't need in our heart, any of that heaviness we have towards other people, any of that anger, petals take this from us willingly as we say thank you to each petal. Moving to the solar plexus. Any of these energies which stop us from moving forward, anything which is holding us back, slowing our momentum, blocking our momentum, just see all of these being absorbed into the petals that are holding our midsection. All the energies near our sacral. Feel this heaviness, anything to do around relationships with others, intimacy, intimate relationships, any trauma, any fears, Any of those old energies which may be trapped from old partners, old sexual relationships, which we do not need anymore. See them and release them into the petals. So we come to the area where our root is, the lower petals, the center of the stem. See any of those fears, any of these other energies which we've dispersed, which may still be left behind. Send them down into the root chakra, down those roots into the stem of the lotus. See it passing down the stem, the green stem which takes us into the murky waters, through the mud, into the earth, into the roots of the earth, this transcendental flower. As we release all this energy, these things which do not serve us anymore. And also see your Earth Star chakra, connect its umbilical cord to the stem. Any of those heavier energies which may have resided in the bottom of our field, almost like taking a plug out of a drain and seeing them swirl out of the umbilical cord. Joining up with the stem and flowing down the stem of the flower, into the ground, through the murky water, touching to earth. As Gaia, Mother Earth, Pachamama, we gift her this energy. And you start to see all the energy moving down from your head, through all of the system, through your legs, through your knees. Release any of those excess tension that's there. And all the energy that's in those petals, which it thankfully took from us. See the lotus transmute these energies down through its stem. Leaving the lotus one with us, the human lotus, transcendental flower, transcendental human, transcendental soul. See the beautiful white petals of us, one with this, connected to this flower. Let's put a little smile on our faces. Hand on your heart. Deep gratitude to the earth, deep gratitude to the lotus. Feel the love growing. Feel your heart expansion. Feel the strength of your self-actualized field. See us levitating within our macabre field, our super strong human deflector shield. As we give thanks to Mother Earth for giving us her Earth's harmonics, activating us with her beautiful low frequency, life-giving frequency. Gratitude to ourselves, to our families, to our brothers and sisters in the entire world, to to all species, all living beings, in the cosmos as well as this plane. So we give thanks to our soul looking down on us, our higher self for guiding us. So we give thanks for our lives. Breathe in deep gratitude for everything that you have. Deep gratitude for the Mother Earth that holds us. Deep gratitude for this lotus which helps us to transform. Just breathe and sit in this bliss and this sense of deep gratitude. Just sit as long as you need. The class is over. Thank you for sitting and being a part of this. Deep love and gratitude for you all. Good work, everyone.